What's up YouTube, what's up Twitch, Sangluten here. We are back for another live session of Dune Imperium digital ranked games. We are now in Platinum, so it goes smoothly, slowly, but we will get there. So let's jump straight into it, because it is our turn to choose the leader as player 1. They left us Desha. Interestingly, there is some faction accesses there. Let me see the text as well. Memo coder. Interesting. I'll go for Tessa. I mean, if they let us have her, sounds pretty smooth to me. Okay, Chomerki. So let me just double check, because it seems there was a bit of an issue. Okay, but it seems resolved now. All right, so pretty nice here. I mean, the hand is not too bad, let's put it that way. I'll probably hardy that. Actually, it's not the combat I thought it was. My bad. Not entirely sure what we shall do then. Do I just still suits? Maybe I just still suits, to be honest. For some water. Or do I full space and then dagger to deck? Yeah, let me full space. I think maybe we want to keep 4 for that negotiated withdrawal. Could be pretty nice for us. Although Trusair, to be fair, is a very good card for us to... All right. I am hesitating a bit, to be honest. It is a bit of a bummer in the end to have the signet now, given we're player 1 and no other access than smuggling. Maybe I should have done things a bit differently. But I will go to deck nego regardless. Trying to get that memo next round would be good. Although Ilban already has 1 spice, but let's see, it might not be his priority. Although, to be fair, he sent his first agent to get some spice, so what else would be his priority there? I'm not quite sure. So if you're new around here or it's been a while you haven't joined the stream, you probably noticed we have a little top bar here now showing the latest YouTube subscribers, so shout out to all of them. Shout out to all the Twitch followers as well, and we have our goals here in terms of number of subscribers for the YouTube channel. We are 17 away from reaching 100 and on TTV a bit further from reaching 50, so if you're around and enjoy the content, if you could hit that subscribe or follow button depending from where you watch, would be really great to see you become part of the channel. It is free and it helps massively, so it would be really, really huge. I could also just take Trueseer and Spice Hunter for the accesses, but I think Withdrawal is a bit too good to turn down there. Oh, Thufir would have been something else though. This is a bit sad. Thufir would have been the man. So we are last player now on this round. Let's see what... Yeah, actually both of them could go for a memo coder. Let's see if they do that. To be fair, they probably should, because letting Tessia have a memo coder is usually not a great idea. Let's see, obviously Helena has the spice and could do that just now. And she doesn't. That's huge. That's really, really amazing for us, to be honest. It also gives us shipping, so this is also a bit of a side benefit, obviously. It's very good. Super happy about that. So I will take it, and no one went smuggling, which is also quite interesting. I'll take it here, and I can probably flip Seek Allies, because I don't see anyone going to shipping. They have 0 intrigues. So most likely we play Dune, and we could keep the Persuasion to try maybe for a Trueseer if she's still around. Yeah, let me actually quickly rearrange a bit my windows here to make it a bit better overall, also so that I can see chat a bit more. There. I am struggling a bit, as you can probably hear. Clicking a lot, trying to make everything fit on one screen is not so easy. Alright, so this should be a bit better, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, so we just ship here what everyone else did. I'm not entirely aware yet, but we will catch up on that right now. So Helena did some spice and Arakin put away treachery for herself. Ilban did a card tag and full space, okay, and Lito fueled his signaturing with that Haga base in play and smuggled up, interestingly. Alright, so who picked up what? We have a sister there. Treachery picked up Truesayer. In the shadows, didn't see that one. That was already last round actually, whoops. Kinda missed that. And Thufia was picked up by Lito last round. Alright, let's focus on the match now. Fully and see what's up. Still not interested in that infantry. Terrible Purpose. I quite like that one, to be honest. For that trashing ability, it's always nice. Let's see, maybe we hit the Hardy, to be honest. Okay, we need to first ship though. Although he probably goes Soulmaster first, but I'm not going to take that risk, I think. Although I could try, to be honest. It is a risk. Because what I'm thinking is Diplo to full space to then be able to take that bump here and milk this a bit with the ring. I think I'll do it. Let's see. I'm testing here a bit. It is a bit risky because I'm tempting Lito in not taking his Soulmaster, meaning we probably delay everyone else, including ourselves. That's a bit the problem, obviously. I don't mind delaying others, but delaying us is a bit of a concern. Okay, he does Soulmaster. Great. I'm super happy with that bet then, because it probably means we get Soulmaster next round. If we have the access, but yeah, we have one dagger. Ideally those two we don't use for that. True, we have withdrawal, so ideally we don't spend too many of those troops on anything else yet, at least. Could pick up a wind traps on the way. I'm not sure it's really worth it. I'll just recall. And here we take the Solari, the extra Solari, and we use the ring to go up. What do we want as a bonus? First one, or which alliances do we want? We probably don't want to fight too hard there, because it seems Helena, at least it's the one where there is the highest progress already, so I'll take it there, I think. It's also a nice bonus to get those 2 extra troops if we send the ring on a combat space. It's something we could see ourselves doing maybe. Flagship popped up. Do I take the Spice Hunter for access? I don't think we really need it, given we have... I mean, those 2 are trashable, but still those gives us each 1 bump. This will give us a few bumps, probably. We have the Bene Sister. I'll just take some Persuasion, maybe? No, I'll leave it at that. No, we already bought some Persuasion with the Sister, with the Withdrawal. And I don't want to dilute our deck too much there. A little combat card by Lito. A tiebreaker. Helena won it with an ambush. Okay, we have the... that's huge. We have Dagger, we have Dune, so we don't need to waste fall space on anything. Hopefully she's not fishing for Solari just now. Otherwise it kind of forces us into Soul Master right away, but we don't need to. So that is good news. So I'll just ship once more. Up, down, I think, just a simple one. We go back for that alliance, extra Solari. And we will need to try to fight for something here, because we have a huge garrison, especially after taking those extra 2 troops. Maybe we get the withdrawal on a full space to Hardy Warriors, that would be nice. Oh, my bad. I did it mechanically. I won't take the Solari, I'll take the Spice here, because we get some extra Solari from that move anyways. So Helena already has a treachery. And set aside another one being the power play, so this is a bit tough. Wow, Hayliner on that, it's quite huge. But, okay, so that's the effect of the trash. Let's see how much more she sends out. She sends out more. Let's put it that way. I will probably fall space to Hardy, because in the 33% chance we get the withdrawal, I'd be willing to send out 4 troops. 3 actually in withdraw, because we probably don't beat Ilban, given we have 0 swords. But actually a Hardy hurts a bit, because our garrison is already full, so maybe I just do Hardy anyways and send out 4. Gives us a second place. We could do that. So that is Chomerky gone. And a dreadnought for Mr. Lito Atreides. Okay, let's hope it is a withdrawal. It is not. But I will send out. Because we have to get, I mean, it's not a very good play in the end, because we are not getting first here, but we have to send out troops. We have too many of those in the garrison. If we had rapid deployment, rapid mobilization, it would be a different story, but we don't. And we probably get shipping another couple of times, although hopefully with something else, because I prefer not sending the withdrawal there. Okay, reinforcements. So we get 3rd at best, because Lito still has 1 agent and the dreadnought, so he probably is looking into sending the dreadnought out, so we get nothing. Well, then we just basically sent those troops to trash. Unless someone does like a staged incident. I'll take Jamie's. I like it for the infiltrate and the trashing, and that's it. It's funny how much they fight on this. I mean, in the end we also fought on that, but for us it's more like of getting our troops out, because we had too many of those, but they're like genuinely interested in this reward, which is not like very high stakes for anyone here. It's not worth the point. It's not the same as a VP there, for sure not. Okay, well, we will ship, and then we have recon hopefully going on a city space. Maybe we Menta even, if it's open, to try and get one of those accesses, wouldn't hurt. Or Arakin, probably Arakin first, to try and get a city space. Hopefully it is open. Let's see. This is good spice. This is definitely good spice picked up by Lito. Okay, we have Arakin, which is good, otherwise we would have been in a bit of a problematic situation here. Oh, not a convincing. No way. Those 6 cards would have been better out of 9, so we had two shots out of 3 to get something good, and we got probably the worst out of all. Let's hope now that Menta stays on. Probably Ilvan goes Swordmaster, so that should be fine. Lito has 0. It's only Helena that might go there, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay, that's good. That is very good for us. And let's hope this time we get something, I mean, ideally something to go to Fremen. So False Space, Jamis, Seekalize, Diplo, that's 4 cards out of 8. No, not the ring. I mean, well, now we have to hope that smuggling remains open, I guess. But the ring is not good because I would have loved leaving 1 or 2 troops in here. That's why I wanted to go Hardy, but obviously now it's taken. Jamis would have been the top deck, but anything else would have gone. Still Suits, send out 2 more. Yeah, we could have left 2 troops in after withdrawing, but now we have to withdraw it all. But the ring to smuggling wouldn't be so bad, to be honest, in the end. It's not the worst. Dune would have been worse. Dagger obviously would have been worse. But those are the only 2 that would have been worse. Everything else would have been fun. Okay, that's Peter de Vries gone. Oof, Sayadina. It's a huge one. And guess what? We will farm some more Solari there. By taking that away. I think I'll take the water. Wait, so we take this away. We take 1 water. Yeah, we have too many troops already. I don't want to take the troop bonus there. And we go back for some extra Solari. Troop transports would actually be huge for us. Would have been huge. A bit too late for that. I will take it, if nothing else there. Kill that card. Is good reveal for us. We do retreat here. We're last to play next round, so I don't really want to compete on an alliance. Although we could take it here, to be honest. Try to get that bump, see what Helena does next round. Although she probably needs Solari anyway, so Wealth might not be a bad play for her. She doesn't have Diplo, but does she have any other card to go there? Power play, true power play, treachery, does she still have them? Treachery she played, I think, in the shadows. I think treachery she played, power play she didn't. So yeah, she has power play. So I won't provoke her yet, I'll go there. Or you know what, I'll take it here. With Jamis and everything else, I think we might be able to fight that, to be entirely honest. And I'll take the Gilda card, if only for the unload effect. But obviously for a Hayliner, maybe round 7 could be fun. Oh, never. I mean, he's literally winning that conflict, and then I'm provoking there. But we can see. It's not lost on us, anyways. We have the memo quarters, so we kind of want, anyways, to get that third bump everywhere. But we should get it pretty easily, to be honest. Diplo and Jamie's there. It's crazy, now we have too many accesses, so I don't really want to do a selective. Probably just secrets first. Or do I Menta? Menta is maybe not so bad. Okay, power play gone, so we probably can fight for that alliance, to be honest. And I might send an agent to wealth, although a bit low value. But that could be something we see ourselves doing. But Menta means we draw both accesses here. And I'd rather not do that, to be honest. Let's do full space to wealth. Get that bump out. Okay, James is a good case, so that we keep Diplo for round 7, hopefully. We don't need to draw it, right? Hopefully Secrets is open as well. And maybe we just go for some spice to... or actually playing James could be fun as well. We could get some spice here from the combat. So yeah, James could fight to get some troops out on still suits. But James to still suits will be our last agent because he can infiltrate. So ideally we just seek allies to secrets, I guess, because this could be swords for us. And I think at this stage we are not really lacking accesses. So let's use seek allies, I think, yeah. Never mind. Secret's gone. That's a bit annoying. Maybe I just send 2 agents on Fremen spots. If that must be. Because I don't really want to go Conspirer. We don't need money, we don't need troops. Entry card is the only thing, but paying 4 spies for that, plus we get 2 extra troops. We basically would overshoot our garrison if we go for that Conspire play. So I don't want to do that. Oh, is she taking the alliance within the shadows now? Seemingly. And what do I go first, Hardy or Still Suits? I might just force a Hardy out of Ilban so that he gets only 1 water left. Because he's probably not too interested in that. Me neither, to be honest, but... we have to play our faction accesses here, I think, so let's do it where we can, which is on Fremen. He does recall to protect the alliance, I assume. But that's alright. I mean, we're not really looking into that alliance, to be honest. It's more like also doing the trash and just playing our factions right now. And it's the only one we can. We could also go full space, but that has quite low value here. And we know we draw Diplo next round, although ideally we go Heyliner with it, but we might just go Hardy with it to seal the alliance there. Spice must flow for Helena. Yeah, she has a good game here. Has a pretty good game. We could even discard Guild Accord, but I'll keep it. I think it can also give us a discount on Heyliner. And I'll just trash a dagger here. And we send everything we can, just because our garrison is too big. Okay, nothing I'm interested in here, so I'll just take the swords. Yeah. That infantry has been here since the start of the game. Water of Life is huge. This conflict is not so bad. We have Guild Accord. Wow, it's not a great hand, but it allows us to Hardy and then Guild Accord as well, potentially. We just have enough troops to do that. And then Grand Vision, so that's 6. Grand Vision could give us that token, or could maybe steal that alliance as well. Let's see what's best. We could also send Dagger to High Council if Water of Life gives us something close to a Spiceman's Flow, but I'll first diplo to Hardy. Then if we see High Council still open, I might Water of Life to try and get it. But I'm not sure the game ends this round, given it's not 2 VPs here on the line. So let's see, let's wait a bit on that Water of Life. Because we have things we want to play, to be honest. It's like a good hand. It's just about that last token though. So maybe it could still make sense actually to Water of Life to try and get something for a selective breeding. But I'll still do that with my second, at my second agent. First diplo to Hardy, we send out, will be the play. And last agent, most likely Guild Accords to Heyliner. Funnily enough, this Ilban does not seem to really be interested so much in Menta, although that, to be honest, should probably be one of the first spots he hits. What is he doing with that extra water? Ah, it is probably Sayadina, so he probably looks into selective breeding for his next agent. Is he the one with Sayadina? I guess, right? Otherwise I don't see why that water. Yes. And, oh, he could play it on still suits, but it's low value for him. So, yeah, I will Water of Life probably try to get a selective breeding. Would be good for us. How many shots at selective breeding we have? Actually, only the sister. Then, not sure it's really worth it, to be honest. Probably not. Probably not worth it. But I will Water of Life. Yeah, High Council will be open, so I will Water of Life to see what we do. That dagger could go to High Council or to Menta, maybe. Okay, we have 7 in Persuasion. This is 0 Persuasion and we played last. We could send dagger to High Council, that would guarantee a Spicemas flow. We could also play the sister to Selective Reading. And we draw minimum 2 Persuasion. But that's not enough, yeah. So yeah, I'll High Council. There goes the Sayadin on Selective Reading. Could see that one coming, but yeah, there was low incentive for us to prevent it. It was much better for us to go High Council. I have actually a new sound effect for that, exactly. For those who have the reference. I saw it coming. I had seen through that move. Oh, Flagship, true. Do we beat him? So we can send in another 14. So we are 22, 24. We probably need to use that for Persuasion. So 24 is our best. What does he reveal though? 8 cards. Leto has maybe 1 sword here. Another here. And that's basically it. But he has 2 intrigues. No alliance, so allied armada is not a possibility, but it could be a pride army or something. Yeah, we'll still try. There goes Menta. Sure, nobody went even. Two swords, which we also have. So we're still 5 away. Let's see if that's enough. I'm not gonna fight more. I'll definitely take the Persuasion because that's 1 point, whereas winning that conflict is an intrigue, which we actually anyways get, plus 3 spice by the way. So that extra spice against that double bump. And Spiceman's Flow is a point for sure. this is a point that we might get stolen behind again. So the only one that can lose from this combat in the end, or will most likely lose, is Helena, because she could lose an alliance here or here. So she played Diplo, has already played her power play and treachery, just anticipating that if we get that alliance, do we need to worry about it, or are we good? Helena picked Spice Must Flows recently, Peter. Power play played, treachery played, and that's basically it. In the Shadows. True, she has In the Shadows. That's the only one. But it's not here. It's in the deck though. So that could be one that can be used for one move there. One influence gain. Oh, Private Army. No! Okay, thankfully he can beat us. Because tying would actually have meant ending the game there. Crazy. Okay, well he has to take it here. And with Signet plus negotiated withdrawal, we will get that done. I might research with Signet. Actually, I don't need to do it first thing. Nobody has to water. So we're quite good there. Probably taking that point here makes it 10 for her. And how much can we get though? Can we win that? Actually, we could research to try to fish for Gildakor or Diplo to try and win it. But that is the play for sure. And we have charisma actually, didn't realize that. Do we first Menta? I think we first Menta, yeah? Okay, well, there goes Gildakor already. But we will need to withdraw 3 troops, which is a bit of a bummer. Unless... I mean, if with research we find Diplo or the sister, brings us to one of those 2 spots, that would actually be better so that we can afford not using that effect. Okay, so yeah, next step is research, and then hopefully one of those 2 is open. That's a play for an intrigue, I assume. So in the absolute best case, we end up on 12 points, I think. This is a point. Then we get the Memo Code a point. That's 9. Spice Must Flow, that's 10. And those 2 points would be 12. But that's an absolute best case scenario, which is realistic to be honest, but still a couple of conditions that need to be met, starting with our research yielding us at least one of those two. Yeah, let's go. No. That's sad. That is very sad. And it's terrible persuasion as well, to be honest. Like, what is that? The swords are not too bad on Jamies, but come on. Thankfully we have charisma. Could go spaceport, but the thing is... Ah no, but then we blow our guild accord. That's not working, no. Yeah. Nothing there for us. Yeah, we can't... Ah, that's a bummer. An absolute bummer. Absolutely nothing we can do now. It completely destroyed our hopes. Not getting one of those two is definitely sad. I don't see what we could do. I might just go pick up some spice. Fight. That's 9. 10 with the spice with flow, but Helena probably gets 11. Maybe not though. Or do we just withdraw anyways? Because that's 1 point and that's another point given we have Memo Corder. Oh, and that would be huge if we can take that. We actually don't necessarily win it though, yeah? So we probably need to withdraw. So we can't draw anymore. Do I just Guild Accord to Highlander and then Jamies to Hardy, trashing Guild Accord for maximum value in terms of potential spice as an end game? Ah, but... So yeah, I'll go Highlander now, because he now has access potentially, or has the spice to do so. Or has it been a while already? I haven't realized, but it's true. He probably doesn't have the access, otherwise would have gone there, I assume. We are at 12 here. As long as those 2 points are not won by Helena. Ah, but Chomerk is risky as well though, because he's ending at 10. And we would be at... Wait, so Spice Must Flow is 8, 9, and Memo Quarter is 10. Yeah, so actually if Lito wins, it's also a bummer for us. Can't believe we didn't get those Bene accesses. Wait, she got the Spice Must Flow out of 3 cards. Oh no, never mind. Ah, she went research afterwards. Okay, never mind. 11, we can't beat that. So we probably need to fight against Lito here. He has 3 intrigues though. James is 2 swords on reveal, but it's 4 combat power on Hardy. And it allows us to trash kill the card, so I think this is more valuable. And we have enough with Charisma for a Spice Must Flow. Oh, okay, well now we withdraw. Because anyways we don't beat him, we only have 1 dagger. So that, to be honest, makes it much easier for us to decide now. But let's hope Ilban actually wins the conflict. Because that's the best case for us to end up second, I guess. Maybe we get a very lucky intrigue now by getting that snooper token out of the way, hopefully. But that's all we can do. So let me first do this. See the intrigue. Expedite useless. Ah, we just missed Q. Just realized, sad. Oh no. Fighting for some spice. Ah, she had plans. But it was worth nothing for her. Come on, we should have gotten that one. Sad. Alright, so 10 points here. The Memo Corder, the 2 Spice Must Flows, 2 alliances. So in the end, it was quite a big deal that Leto stole that Grand Vision conflict from us, because if not, we could have taken that point and would have set back Helena the same, because she lost the point here instead. But we would have gotten 1 more point and won the game on a 1 spice tiebreaker. So that was a bit of a bummer. Ah, never mind, actually. No, she would have probably won on it. I mean, if we assume everything else would have gone the same way, she would have won on spice tiebreaker, because if we won the Grand Vision, we wouldn't have gotten 3 spice out of the reward of 2nd place. So yeah, no. Never mind, probably didn't change much in the end. So yeah, that makes 1 sword into platinum. So that's alright. And let's have a quick look at the leaderboard. Already quite some players in Masters, I think. Yeah, we already have more than a top 20 here. That's crazy. We would probably end up somewhere here, I assume. Wait, how much did we end up with? 1,800 something. Let me double check. Let me quickly check that. $1,857, meaning, is it everything above 1,600, right? Or no, 1,500? I think it's above 1,500, probably makes most sense depending on, based on that as well. So it means we got 350 above. Let me actually do it quickly. So we'd be around 1,680 right now. So assuming nothing else changes, we'd be back to top 8 right now. And then we would try to work our way through top 5, ideally. yeah. Sorry, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. We got a bit of a Reese movement going on here. That's what I wanted to do, mixed up my commands. So, yeah, let me take maybe a quick break here, because we have 20 minutes till the next queue. I'll do one more game, but after that, unfortunately, I'll need to call it a day. But yeah, if you're still around in 20 minutes, I'll be glad to see you then. If not, then I wish you a great rest of the day, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you very soon. So yeah, I'll be back in 20 basically. I'll set a timer so that anyone joins right now. Oh. I need to get used to the fact that my... Oh wait, then how do I do that? Because if my numbers are used for shortcuts, how do I set up a timer for 20 minutes? That's interesting. I'm a bit stuck there, I guess. I didn't think it through. I'll need to probably change my shortcuts, because if I use my numbers for that, I can't set up a timer. Wait, so if I still... No, it didn't work. So I guess I'll quickly change my hotkeys to be able to set that timer, funnily enough. Yeah, I'll just put them on a higher number, because I'm probably never going to put a timer for 90 minutes. All right, there goes the timer. And so yeah, see you in 20 minutes. Have a good one. Bye-bye. And we are back. So, last game of the night. Let's hit join to make sure we don't miss queue, obviously. And let's see. So I had a bit of an issue with my shortcuts. Obviously, I need to think that through and get used to them, because I'm mixing them up right now, and because I actually still need those numbers when streaming. I didn't really realize that I would hit those numbers keys, especially for the counter. So I need to think through exactly what kind of keys I can use for shortcuts for me to remember. Ideal would be probably to have a stream deck or a numpad on the side just for that. But I don't have that, so that's how it is. I need to think it through a bit better. There. Anyways, yeah, that Tessia game was not too bad, to be honest, but a bit sad we were not able to get it over the line. Just being second there was a bit sad. We still completed Memo Corridor, we had 2 alliances, so it was a typical Tessia game, just not a winning game, unfortunately. So yeah, there goes that. I was thinking maybe I could actually use numlock to as shortcut and then keep the numbers untouched. That could be an idea. Yeah, that might work actually. I'll probably need to reset that. I'll definitely take note of that to make sure I get a bit more familiar with all of that. Alright, so let me get back to the game in a second. I heard the sound. It is our turn to choose the leader. So let's jump straight into it now. So there we go. Does it not work anymore? Okay, then, oh no, never mind. This one is the one we need here. All right, so player 4 took Yuna, and there is a Baron and a and a Tessia as well. Gonna have some fun there. Okay, I can understand why Tessia is not maybe the most desirable one right now, given the role, but I'll definitely take Baron here. Let's try to get some things done with our bro the Baron. Master Stroke, no surprise there. And not a great hand, but at least we have one faction access in both hands, so that allows us a bit of flexibility. If Hardy is open, actually, I don't mind it, because then those two daggers gives us an increased chance of getting that conflict for ourselves. Let me set this screen up. There we go. Okay, false space is taken. And to be honest, if Hardy is taken now, I'd just go smuggling, so not too much lost on us there. Okay, Hardy is taken. It's also a good one for Tessia for sure. So let's just take smuggling here. It's a bit sad for those daggers though, but maybe we get still suit still. What is Yuna doing? Choosing Yuna as player 4 is already strange enough, but especially when you have... I mean, those three leaders, to be honest, are probably a better choice at this point. Let's see, does Tessia have her 2 faction accesses in the same hand? Seemingly not, or at least chose to play the signet ring, I assume. This is the signet ring indeed. I'll just send out 1 troop here. Get a spice or 2, depending on what Yuna does after us. And making sure we can trigger our master stroke next round by keeping 2 troops in the garrison. Now, Tessia unlocks shipping for herself. A bit sad for us, obviously, because she's the one playing before us, so she will block us more often than not. So we'll certainly have to find other ways of getting what we want. But the signet is fueled thanks to our smuggle play there. Let's see, we might not even hardy next round, to be honest. Let's see what the conflict is. Or, I mean, we might still do it, but maybe not as a very first agent. We could also just signet to smuggle first. Oh, some good cards there. And Tessia got Test of Humanity. This is a bit of a bummer. We can't get it, but it's just a card I hate playing against. It's really just a pain. I'll take 1 liaison for persuasion, and because, yeah, that Liet Kynes, to be fair. Could we see ourselves early revealing for it? I'm not sure, because we have both Diplo and Signet to play, but we might play Signet to Tech Nego to keep 5. That would work. That would work. And what did Tessia reveal? She has 1 convincing, 1 recon, 1 Dune, 1 dagger, and 1 Diplo. So she has 5 persuasion right away, but she would need to early reveal for it, I guess. Or, again, also send something to Tech Nego. I like this conflict, to be honest, because it would allow us to get a bump, 1 more bump, and get shipping for ourselves next round. So I think I'll do Hardy first, although there's only Armand who could even consider doing it. So maybe I first Signet to Tech. That's her only access anyways. Oh, never mind, wait. When did that happen? Did Yuna take it then? Oh, Yuna took Liet. Didn't even realize that. Okay, well then Tech Nego became much less interesting to us. I will... yeah, I will Hardy. Just not take the risk that Armand does it for us. Because that would mean no shipping next round. So if we win that, we get 5 Solari, that would be 6, would still be too short of a Swordmaster, so I'll probably just use my ring. Yeah, because we probably want to ship first, so Swordmaster is not going to be for next round. Maybe I shouldn't have done that now that I saw bribery. But I kind of went for it anyways. Because to the victor, I mean, it is a good pull for us still. So we do expect winning that one, hopefully. Hey, ship it, what's up? First game before was with Tessia, we ended up second, not too far from first, 1 point off, but no, didn't win that one. And now with Baron, I would say Tessia has an advantage because she got early shipping here and plays before us, but we're not too bad. Let's see, a bit early to say who's winning that one, obviously. Now, with 4 persuasion, we just take the sister. Hey Diz, what's up? Now that you guys are here, we can go on an adventure. I don't know if you guys have the right, but... I guess you do. I had some fun trying to find some sound effects, but now I keep mixing up my shortcuts. How many platinum stars I have right now? I think just 1. I didn't play much today. I just reached platinum on my iPad, and before I played 1 game on stream, I ended up second, and that was my first star in platinum. So I'm a bit behind this season, to be honest. Yeah, I got my shortcuts on keyboard. I don't have a stream deck. I don't. You have a stream deck then, or do you have like also? So remember what it is. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense for sure. I don't have that. I have a little table on the side where I have my shortcuts with the name of the sound, so that I remember somehow. Okay, so let's take that. We might still be able to sneak a Swordmaster with that. Because maybe Yuna smuggles down, although she could also just smuggle up, to be fair. But, yeah, for the stream decks, I mean, I saw, it looks very cool. No way. No, what is that for a reshuffle? Come on. Well, I guess it's Menta. Or Arakin. That's such a bummer. Oh, I have something for that as well, no? Wait, which one is it? This one. No! Get the bad hand out, row 3. Yeah, true. True. What's in tech row? We have restricted, training drones, and flagship. Do we go High Council? Technigo for flagship, and that's a Spicemith flow, round 3. Yeah, we could do that. I guess. Oh, but that... What is that? Come on. Such a bummer. but yeah, we have to adapt. Spice must flow. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just go Gurney. Yeah, Gurney and Imperial Spy could be fun as well. The top overlay is fire. Yeah, yeah, of course. You definitely need to take inspiration from that. I'd be honored by that, bro. No, of course, and I didn't invent it, right? I've uh, I've taken it on YouTube, like those guys who do streaming tutorials, I guess. I did do it a bit on my own way. Like usually they have like recent follower, recent donation, recent cheer, and whatnot. You can find on Twitch. Obviously, I don't have cheers or donations or whatever, so I just put what is relevant to me. But yeah, you should have a look. I can send you a couple of videos as well, but I'm sure you'll figure it out much quicker than I did. You probably even know how to do it already. The YouTube and Twitch goals, yeah, of course, go for it, go for it. I didn't invent it neither, to be honest. I found a YouTuber talking about it. Yeah, I think, right? Technego, we take restricted ordnance and we start fighting from next round. But the guys are probably wondering what the hell we are doing. I did everything to unlock shipping. I knew I would only have one shot at it right now, because obviously Tessia will have it for the rest of the game pretty much. And we didn't draw the accesses, so that was still a bit sad, but let's see. Yeah, it is. I did sign up for Dune Awakening beta. Let's see if that works. Spice must flow. I'm not sure. True. Gurney might be worth it, to be honest. Gurney and maybe Imperial Spy, or this for the trash, but I guess rather Imperial Spy. I think it's probably worth taking good cards off the row. The beta is next weekend. Okay, yeah, well, let's see. I don't even know how do we know if do I get like a notification or stuff? I don't think I have a Steam notification on my email or anything. I don't receive emails from Steam, so I would probably need to check. Well, there goes that. So now it's not even a question, but it's sad because we can't get the spy next to Gurney. It just allows you to download the beta. Okay, good to know. Yeah, then I'll definitely check. Be curious how that works. Look at how this Gurney will teleport to our deck. I don't even know why I put that one in, to be honest. I don't think I'll find much use for it, but I just found it funny for now, so let's see. I figured at least it could be useful when you have the Kwisatz, because then you literally teleport one to a space, from a space to another one, but I think it's a bit too niche to keep it as a sound, but who knows. Oh, in the shadows. Yuna will get it. Okay, well, there goes some spice, and there goes a bad conflict. You're 4 stars away from masters. Hey, but all tuned out for today, I guess. Yeah, I can understand at some point. Have to take a break, otherwise you'll start losing stars. If you tune yourself out there. Ring plus selective. Yeah. Haga gone, but if Imperial is there, we could do that. Hey, Kamikaze. All good, thanks, and you? You just won a game? Hey, GG, well played. That's huge. I can get water. You don't think they'll be interested in getting Great Flat? Get water, use bribery. Wait. What are you trying to say? Oh, yeah, of course. What? You know what? I thought from the start that this was a how is it called again? A windfall. I don't know why. I was like, no, but that gives me Solari. That's nothing else. Okay, well, yeah, no, that's good. That's huge. A much better intrigue than I thought it was. Almost grabbing a space travel instead of a spiceless flow. Oh yeah, that happened to me once in a game I was recording. I think I was talking. It was quite early in my recording days, and I was talking about how this card I like in the row. I don't remember what it was, but I was like this. Yeah, this is quite a good card, and mechanically I just bought it, and I was like, wait, no, I was supposed to buy a spiceless flow, and I bloody bought it. It was terrible. Yeah, not sure if selective. We could trash. Wait, what it does? It does draw as Diplo. No, it's not a great play. It does allow us to trash a dagger, but yeah, Diplo is on top. Yeah, it's probably not best. Let's keep it. Let's Hayliner next round. So then maybe just Signet to smuggle to be able to take a intrigue out of it. Never mind. Or sister to secrets. Yeah, secrets. Didn't even see you type that first. The same two options I was thinking about, but yeah, let's just secrets. Not too bad. We have the spice for it as well. And we keep 5 persuasion for power play. Although Yuna takes it now. Yeah, it is a good one. Power play is a very good card. Kamikaze, agreed. Agreed. Yeah, I don't have that many faction accesses, so power play would have helped as well. But here I think Imperial Spy we would take. It's fun for the little intrigue as well, and it gives us half that point already. The space travel? This... space travel, yeah. Worm Rider is good as well, yeah, especially now that we have the alliance and that we plan on fighting, but we can't get there. But I think I'll go Imperial Spy first, and then maybe still space travel. Let's see what pops behind the spy. And that demand respect. Do we go for a second alliance right away, or do we take it on the Bene? Water Peddler. No, I think just space travel. Ben is going to be contested. Yeah, true, there is that. Yeah, she has that in the shadows and now has power play, so she's probably going to go for that. So yeah, I'll probably take it on the Spacing Guild. And the Tessia token. Yeah, true, those last two tokens she's going to have her extra bumps there. Just Emperor Friendship. I don't do friendships. I do alliances. Greedy plays. Yeah, it gives us the extra Solari as well. It is, exactly. We shake hands on that greediness. Okay, we got the refocus as well. We got the Menta, which is good. We have 5 Solari, but Armand will get his Soul Master this time, so not much of a hurry on our side. I wouldn't mind a selective this round, but first we need something to trash, so... Damn, that Gurney we haven't seen yet. Sadly. True. The reshuffle just happened. So what's my first play? Maybe Dune to Imperial Basin. Then we could hit Diplo to Selective to trash that Dune. It does mean we might not play Signet depending on what we draw though. That would be a bit of a bummer. Or do I just Signet to Imperial Basin? How come everyone has so much spice? Oh yeah, there was a combat earlier for spice. On a random timer? No, I think I put it every 15 or 20 minutes, but I think it's a bit too often. I'll need to change that. I'm still in the experimentation phase, yeah. Imperial with Dune, yeah. So I like that my first idea works here. And I'll send out, I want to fight here. And we could even do both selective and Hayliner afterwards with space travel. Or play the Signet as well, potentially. Yeah, Signet is probably a better play to get maybe intrigues out of that. What's... Oh no, selective gone. Spaceport, training drone, flagship. Do I just send Diplo to Wealth? That could wait, actually, probably with our last agent. Maybe Signet to Cartag. Get 2 intrigues. You would go secrets with Diplo? Yeah, to be honest, could work as well. Alright, now we fight for a third alliance, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Wealth would give us potentially the third agent, but then I was thinking Signet would probably spend 1 Solari on that, so we would be on 7 Solari after that. And we have that Imperial Spy as well that could go there normally for an additional little benefit of an intrigue, but let's see. It might be a game where we end up not taking our Swordmaster, to be honest. Because round 6 is already super late to get it. But, and we have some points, so we might just focus on Spice Must Flows, couple of wins, conflict wins, and that could close it. Flagship. I thought about it too. And it could work if we don't go Swordmaster. That's exactly why I was thinking no Swordmaster. Could mean we could spend our Solari here. But not this round. Never mind, Chomerky is there. You know, when Chomerky happens, I'm like this. Got that Riz going on, like that. Hayliner, I think it's a bit of an overkill probably, because we have the restricted ordnance. Drawing 3 cards wouldn't be so bad, but I think Signet now has a higher upside. If we just Signet to, well, Cartag maybe not, but maybe Arakeen. Well, funnily enough, Kamikaze, Tessia had the same idea as you, thought we might go Hayliner. Well, that's a bit of a bummer though. Do I go Siege Tab or Arakeen? Probably Arakeen. Maybe we draw some swords. And block the field, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Arakeen I think has higher chance. Oh, okay. Bro, what's up with those? What is up? Wait, 6, 10, 11, what does she have? Dagger out, maybe has a second dagger. But I guess I still send it out. Worst case we draw. Or Armand has maybe an intrigue. We really got some bad stuff there, but yeah, let's try to fight for it, I guess. I guess we can still try. It's also Swordmaster money. I see it more as double flagship money. Round 6 and 7. I mean, because we already have one round, that's what I mean. That would be the second round. And no need to worry about Solari anymore. Or mental money, yeah, true. But now we have to go for a third alliance here. What do you think about that, ship it? With my 2 alliances that I barely hold with that 4th level. But I mean, if we get the sister, selective might not be a bad idea. Yeah, we can burn that one. Do I take the true series if it's still there? Ah, probably Tessia takes, but... Oh... Oh... Nah, it still is firm grip, right? Ah, the worm? True for the fight. Or do we... I mean... Ah, the mother? Instead of firm grip? For extra spice and persuasion? Okay. Ah, and to prevent... If Tessia gets Test of Humanity and Mother, we can give up our whole hand, basically. As well. Do I see myself on the Emperor track? It's not for the reveal, it's more like for the agent effect, to be honest. Going there, getting a double influence play. But yeah, okay, well, Armand played an ambush, was it? Master Tactician. Blackmail. So we only get 2 Solari out of that? Sad. Yeah, I was thinking the same. I think that sounds a lot like a refocus here, because this looks not terrible, but I mean, not great except the sister. We have good cards here. Yeah, let's refocus first. And yeah, Gurney to Arakin could work, but I think I'll still refocus first. No? Ah, or do we want that persuasion? No, I'll refocus first. Okay, that's not what I was hoping. Gurney to Arakin then. Oh, never mind. I reshuffled. Okay, that hopefully can go to selective breeding. I'd love that. Ah, but I don't have anything to trash anymore. No! I want to get that alliance. Do we send that all out here though? I could go secrets as well, true. think we send all out here. Trying to defend maybe those alliances as well. This one if we get it. Let's go. And that flagship too. Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted to go selective, but secrets works as well to get the alliance before. Oh, and huge, she plays it. So she's not getting the reveal off of that, and she doesn't have power play yet. And flagship can wait, yeah. And we'll have to wait anyways because Technigo is gone. Why not trash the dagger? Because we don't really need to go to... Actually, we don't really need to go to selective first of all because we already have enough for a Spice Must Flow. And it's in the hand, so it could be useful for a Menta or just as combat force for our win here, hopefully. But, I mean, there are some cases, I agree, where it could make sense to trash out of the hand. But right now, indeed, we don't really need selective, given we already have 10 persuasion. Funny, so we have one that funds the other, but nothing, I mean firm grip, but I don't think we really need it. Although actually, if we win that conflict, we take the Emperor, we secure Bene, and then we could send firm grip directly to Wealth to get that friendship and secure whatever we haven't done yet. So maybe cancel, maybe bypass protocol to take that on top of the deck could be a play. Although we have quite some Emperor accesses, but... save the spice. Yeah, true, we need to save it for flagship though. But we could, yeah, one would fund the other, but okay, let's keep it that way. I will trust your judgment, definitely. Those plays where I only have 2 agents. You would Hayliner then instead? Yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, depends probably if anyone else has Hayliner money. In that case, I would agree we would block it from them. But other than that, I quite like those 3 troops. I know it's 2 less than here, but it also gives us a VP on purchase. So, but maybe I'm just greedy, because if it's a 2 VP conflict, indeed, we don't need that additional VP from flagship. We can just Hayliner, fight, win the conflict, get 2 VPs, and that's 10. True. If I win this conflict, I think I'll take it with the Bene and still the Emperor. I know it's a bit greedy because this is exposed potentially, but there is one very unlikely case, but still where we get no Hayliner access. But then we could maybe just throw. True. But that could be an extra point though, with an Imperial Spy for instance. So I think still Bene and Emperor would be the two bumps I would choose if we win it. Which we might not, but... Ah, you would bump Bene and Emperor too. Funny. I thought you would have bumped Bene and Fremen trying to defend those. But I guess here we're not that much under threat. So it should be alright. Yeah, I mean this one for sure. Oh, but she's setting up a play. She's winning that. Oh no, she didn't send out anything else. Was that the AI? Probably, right? Baron with 3 alliances, what's up? By the way, if you are around and are wondering what those new little features are, if you're new or if it's been a while you haven't been on my stream, I have made a bit of an upgrade there. So we have now a banner with the latest YouTube subscribers swinging by, so shout out to them, and to the latest Twitch followers as well, shout out. And we have our goals here in terms of number of subscribers and followers on both platforms. So if you want to contribute to that goal and help us get closer to that, would be hugely appreciated if you like the content to hit that subscribe or follow button. It is free and it would be huge. Yeah, it seems that Tessia is a bot indeed. Sorry, Kamikaze, what do you mean with KI is playing? I'm not sure. K1, KI? Ah, AI, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Green means online. And here means there's no player anymore. Ah, in German it's KI. Okay. Künstliche, yeah. Makes sense. Künstliche Intelligenz, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I should know it, to be honest. I have some German in me normally, but I've not practiced so much, so I kind of lose it, to be fully honest. Hey, that very unlikely case happened. That's funny. Let me send out a little... This one. Bro. Yeah, that conflict is useless as well, so... Conflict sucks. We are at 8 points. This would be 9 and Spice Must Flow would be 10, but how do we get to a Spice Must Flow on top? This remains to be seen. Yeah, Wealth with Imperial Spy first, then we get that point. Bindu might help us. Dagger to Menta as well, Bindu. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Ah, or actually we could go for a flagship, and that's 10. Menta or flagship both work, because we have 3 persuasion here. And Bindu plus, I mean, basically drawing with the dagger plus with Bindu, that's 9. But I guess we should anyways go to tech, or first Bindu. If we get 2 persuasion, then we could dagger to tech, that's 9 plus flagship, that's Spice Must Flow plus flagship, so 11 points in total. I may lose Fremen. Yeah, if she has power play, true. But we can go to 11 in the lucky case, where Technical is open and Bindu draws us space travel, so that would still close the game. Yeah, exactly. I don't think we need to even try to defend that. And they seem to be quite busy here, fighting with the AI, so not too scary there. Alright, well, let's see what we get there. Let's go. Decline. Dagger to tech. They're playing for second place, yeah, that's true. No, we don't need Menta. I mean, the risk is then we might not get Technego, which is the only spot for us to get Spice Must Flow and flagship. Because if we take Menta, we draw 1 persuasion. And then we would need to send a signet to Technego anyways. So yeah. It's gonna be flagship. Oh, there is a test, true. Who got that test again? Oh, crap, at the very start of the game, Tessia. Ah, but it's here, it's fine. I showed my hand, yeah, that is true. Yeah, no, thankfully Test of Humanity is where we can see it. Other benefit was using ring. Yeah, true. Could have given us 1 extra little intrigue for a draw or something. I'll still wait for the end of the reveal because some people don't like when there are early GGs flying around. But yeah, that's a good and pleasant Baron win. Streamer is just better. Yeah, no, to be honest, I mean, they gave me Baron plays 3 as well. That was funny. Player 4 took Yuna first, although there was a Tessia on the Baron. I was quite surprised by that. 5 minutes till queue, yeah, but it's my last game, to be honest. Tomorrow have to go to the office, and so as well the next 2 days after that, so I can't afford doing one more game, guys. What a stomp. Hey, yeah, thanks a lot, Max. I appreciate. Yeah. Work stinks. I fully agree with you, Diz. I would even say... Guys, I promise I'm not gonna do that all the time. It's just like, since I have it set up today, kinda wanted to play some of those just for the fun of it, but I'll definitely play them with more parsimony in the future. Yeah, that's GG. Although they still stole an alliance from us. That doesn't change much. Did it send the message? No. This, I appreciate that you like those. I'm happy. I knew you would enjoy those as well. Like, we're from that same kind of meme culture, I feel like. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks, Kamikaze, Diz, Ship It, Max, everyone who jumped in the chat as well, who just watched the game. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, if you could like and subscribe so that we can hit those targets, would be huge. And it will be the end of it for me. Let's actually just quickly collect those stars. They're behind me. Let me... Ah, crap. My green screen's moving with me. I got busted. Yeah, well, trust me, there are 3 stars. Let me actually put it back here. Okay, you can see them here. 3 stars. Hey, Demian. What's up? And let's have a quick look. There are, I think, 20, right, already? Or a bit more, even. Ah, did we play against each other? I didn't even realize. I think I would have... Really? I think I would have recognized your name, no? Because I definitely recognize your name here in the chat, but... Oh, true, you're here. Didn't even realize. Yeah, we played against each other. GG. Had some fun there. Yeah, so I was basically saying goodbye, and that if you enjoyed the stream, or if you want to see... Ah, you neither. Yeah, funnily enough, I absolutely didn't realize that. But funny coincidence, good to bump into you again there. Hit that like and that subscribe button. Yeah, it would mean really the world to me. I'll go back to that chatting scene so that you can see them a bit bigger here. You can also get some shout outs, like here we have Diz, one of the latest Twitch followers, who is also here in chat and has his own much bigger YouTube channel. So shout out to him, shout out to everyone on the YouTube side as well. Let's try to reach those goals that we set. Have a good night, everyone. Hope to see you very soon again. I'll probably not stream in the next few days because I have some busy days ahead. But maybe Thursday evening, and if not, anyways, on the weekends I'm always around 8 p.m. Central European time, so feel free. Hey, yeah, I appreciate this, but no, you're still a couple of leaps away, but that's good. That's good. We need to climb together. Awesome. Have a good one, everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.